the channel. This is Mr. DC3 with your usual video. Sorry I haven't been active. I have a very busy last couple of months of school ahead of me, so I won't be posting as frequently, but you will expect to see a travel vlog very soon. So today we will be reviewing, well, some Soviet airliners. Now most people say, well, Soviet airliners equals unsafe, hard to fly. Well, while this is true, I mean, not all of them are that bad. So first of all, we're obviously gonna do basically the Soviet CRJ, the Tu-134 short haul, and it has a good flight model, but yeah, the exterior is good as well. Let's obviously go to perhaps its last home ever, the Pyongyang International Airport. And yeah, that's not the cockpit. It's not that detailed. And there. So we don't really have, that much. Oh, so I've done something illegal. I've put the Wizz Air livery on a Tu-134. Let's make it a bit, make it more sense. Yes, that's better. It looks so, sleek, and you just have to look at it from the front. It just looks so good. We can't really say the same for its most people think that, oh, Soviet planes are bad and blah blah blah. The truth is, they're actually quite reliable and sturdy planes. Like, they last a really long time, which is why Air Koryo can use such old planes for such a long time. So they're sturdy. It's just that they're not, perfect. I mean, to be honest, the Western planes have had their own share of unsafe planes, such as the DC-10, and this plane actually accelerates quite quickly, I must say. It's quite a zippy plane. So let's go ahead and take off. Okay, that was the strangest takeoff I've ever done. So now you can fly over the beautiful valleys of North Korea, and I just really like the gear retraction. Let me just demonstrate it again. Soviet planes always had the coolest gear retractions like ever. And to be honest, this plane is at a unusually high speed, 160 knots, otherwise it just stalls out for some reason. So let's just go ahead and put full flaps. We do not want to do that. Let's go down. Pyongyang International Airport does have, a decent amount of runway. Let's say better reverse thrust than newer planes. Like, it was much stronger. Oh, no. Okay, down. And yes. Okay, that was terrible. Actually, according to the landing rate, it was a good landing, but it was still 303 FPM. So I won't exactly call that a great landing. So what I'm gonna do is now this is attempt number 2, and I'm gonna do a cockpit view landing, because that always tends to be better. Problem I have with these Soviet planes is, for some reason, they keep veering off course, like keep turning left or right when I'm not making it go left or right, which is a problem because oh yeah, and my PC is dying for some reason, even though this isn't a lot of graphic anyways. If it was MSFS, I would understand, but no. Okay, that was a terrible landing again. I think it's probably because of the lag I have. So let's do something illegal, and Air Koryo now goes to St. Martin. Come aboard Air Koryo in a totally legal flight from St. Martin to Pyongyang. Yes, everybody. Welcome to Princess Juliana International Airport. And my, is a nice day. Right, now let's get this plane started up. See, I can't start it up myself. Soviet planes are too confusing for me. Especially the ones with the annoyingly detailed cockpits, and I don't understand why everything is green from the inside. This is saddest interior I've ever seen. But yeah, so yeah, basically that. And all this stuff is in Russian, so I can't understand how to start it up anyway. So I just rely on the auto start if any. Otherwise, I just leave it. Right. So what you will see is that this plane accelerates really quickly. Actually, we can. So we're nearing halfway. And we actually should be able to rotate about now without a problem. Yeah, this plane doesn't have much of a problem, flying, taking off. So to be honest, the Tu-134 is not that bad of a plane. Although I'd say my favorite plane in terms of versatility and handling is probably the DC-3. Speaking of which, recently in another video I actually found a UNDC-3, like United Nations, flying over South Sudan, which was really cool. I also there's an air show in India which showcased some of their older retired planes. One of them was a Dakota, so yeah, forgive me. So now we're gonna just try and butter the illegal plane, the Soviet butter machine, the Tu-134. Come on. Yes, everybody. 100 FPM, not bad. Not bad at all. And let's just go ahead and stop. Use the entire runway to stop, but should be alright. Butter landing, or at least decent. So let's see, flyby. Damn, that looks nice. Just the way it flies, just looks so cool when it comes in for a landing. Now, yeah. So let's have this and X. Let's see the Soviet butter machine in action. We'll use the whole runway. Not that much of a deal. Yes, that was really butter. Let's have a replay. Damn, that was actually butter. That's really, really nice. And so, yeah, it is actually not a bad plane. Now the next one we're going to do is what everyone considers to be the most unsafe plane that the Soviets ever made, and also in my opinion one of the hardest planes to fly, the Tu-154. It even shows a quote from a pilot who's like, "This aircraft makes us real men better than anyone can do," which is true because I can't freaking read anything in this cockpit and I don't know how to start it up. So I'm just gonna be lazy and auto start. First, let's select delivery though, because as far as you have to applaud that they've made such a detailed cockpit though. That is true. You have to applaud that effort. Now we do a flight gear livery or Tupolevs. How about you just go with a flight gear, because that just makes sense. So I'm just gonna be lazy and let it start itself. It shouldn't take too long. Yep, there we go. So we've started it up. Yeah, I sped that up by the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and put. So I also think this is perhaps a butter machine because it has that. It's quite similar to the 777, although I'm not sure if it's tilted or not. The Tu-134 had it tilted the opposite way, but it's still pretty butter. I've seen a couple of North Korean airshow videos. The pilots can literally land better than Ryanair, which was surprising though. These planes are pretty hard to land. In fact, so hard that I've seen many videos in where this plane, as I'd like to call it, they've had to deploy the reverse thrust before landing, which is difficult. And for some reason, the number 5, which is used to center all controls, is now assigned to the flight engineer view, which I don't like because now I can't center the controls. Ooh, that isn't tilted, so yeah, it's just. But then the gear attraction is sick, like actually. Now let's go ahead and try to come in for landing, not on that side, 10 side. Ah! Bruh, because the engine didn't even start, man. Continue, start. No! That is something that shouldn't happen. Oh god, I'll just have to put it like 2 nm and at 1000 feet. Auto start procedure. Okay, I think we should be fine now. Yeah, auto start's done. So yeah, you see, that was a better idea. The gear attraction is pretty weird though. Oh no! Oh, okay, this isn't good. Why is there so much flashing? I don't like this. God help. It's just, I'm not used to this. I mean, I'm used to being able to automatically center the controls. Is there a button for that? Let me check. Help, aircraft help. Oh, you got to be kidding now. That isn't. Oh, it's delete. No, but that isn't that autopilot. Okay, that is. It's double for some reason. I don't like that. Why can't they just kept it more simple? Oh god. Okay, great. We're nose diving. So yeah, this, I do not like this plane at all. Some sort of. Okay, that has got to be the hardest landing in recorded history. 2400 FPM. Okay, so that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoy, and goodbye.